Here's a question. What is alpha? You say alpha. I'm like, yeah. Wait, what? Huh? What is alpha? There's so many different perceptions of what alpha means. But what does it mean to you?
I think the definition will probably be different tomorrow and the day after and the day after and the day after, right? Like I think it's probably a continual definition, right? As I
Okay.
grow, and we grow and people around us, and I learn more and experience more and, in particular, develop more wisdom. I think that the definition I have right now will be based on my experiences and those lessons that have turned into wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's hard to define because to me, defining would mean there's a very simplistic answer, right? Like a
Right.
very clearly defined sentence that says this is exactly what it is.
Yeah.
The best shot I can take at this is that it's completely expansive masculinity, meaning that I would be in touch with every part of what it means to be a man to me
Mm.
in this experience of life. So, all of the emotions, all the intelligence, all of what a lot of people would potentially deem as more feminine characteristics and traits,
Right.
that I have embodied all of that, right? And I mean embody, not that I'm overwhelmed with. I'm not, um, right? But I embody all of that. I can experience all of the emotional side of life, and I can be highly intelligent with
Mm.
all of my emotions and my emotional capacity and state.
Yeah.
And on the other side of that spectrum is to be very driven, very motivated, right? In a lot of areas that are considered more masculine, around being a protector, being a provider, um, being able to handle my business,
Mm.
right? And then along that is being a gentleman, right? Like I
Mm.
actually go far above and beyond to be as best of a gentleman as I can in this world.
That's interesting.
And so then there's that somewhere in there.
Right.
So for me, alpha is actually that I'm just in touch with every experience I have as a man, and being able to fully embody and be comfortable in all of that without the ego coming in, without suffering in silence, like we talk
Mm.
about, without
Yeah.
experiencing these beliefs around inadequacy,
Yeah.
but being a fully embodied human,
Mm-hmm.
like almost with like my chest puffed out, right? Like that
Yeah.
I could like beat it like a caveman, and in that same moment still be crying from the Notebook,
Mm.
right? Like so
Yeah.
it's this like blend and synergy
So
to
it's
me.
not just the, but
No,
it's all of it.
it's like superpower rings, right? So I like combine my superpower rings together, and when they
Mm.
happen, then like that's the alpha
I
experience to
like
me.
that.
So it's all of it. It's like
I
this
like that.
comprehensive experience of humanity embodied within me. And like
Mm.
then I become this superpower human. So I think alpha right now we think of like,
Dominant.
absolute douchebags,
Yeah.
dominant, misogynistic, right? That's kind of like our picture of alpha.
Yeah.
To me, it's actually that like I would like flow in the world, and
It's
be able to
fluid.
touch and encapsulate all of the human experience into my masculinity.
I love that answer. It's the gut level. It's the gut level. Yeah. It's the gut level. It's the gut level.
You have now tuned into the Gut Level Podcast.